And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Seattle, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And we're underway here in the home opener. Next one is off the plate. And the count even 1-1. And that one off the outside edge. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant it doesn't even seem possible. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is gone. That was a moonshot. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Chipper Jones up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Crawford settles under it. And there's one down. Rafael Devers up to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The 1-0. On the ground, right side. On to first, and Devers is set down.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Two down, nobody on. Left field, way back there. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A shot to left. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Munetaka Murakami up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike one. Swings through that.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
That one just misses. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
Back foot slider ties him. So in now for Colorado, Chipper Jones.
For the Rockies, the third baseman, Chipper
And he deals.
Jones.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. Gone. A solo shot, and they cut into the deficit. It's 2-1. Next to hit for the Rockies, Babe Ruth. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over to first, but no chance. That's an infield single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Miguel Cabrera stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Sosa takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And strike two.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth.
Here's Brandon Crawford. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. That one is gone. Brandon Crawford takes him deep, and the Rockies jump in front. It's 3-2. Next for Colorado, Hank Aaron. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. One of the amazing things about Hank Aaron is the consistency he had over the course of his career. In the air, right field. Sosa drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Sammy Sosa.
Sammy Sosa.
The wind of the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. An absolutely majestic shot. And this game is tied. It's 3-3. Here's Jock Peterson. And there's the strike. And that one wrapped foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Inside,
next pitch inside, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one away. Now, Jonah Heim. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Probably just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. And the batter now, Derek Jeter. And that one sliced foul. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Cabrera. That's out number 3. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Luis Arias.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
Johnson back to work. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and 2 as he waves
No ball,
at that
2
one.
strikes.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. One away. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Perez.
That one the other way. He handles it himself. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting ninth.
And now
The center
Grady
fielder.
Sizemore. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Into the bleachers and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and that gives him a lead. It's 4-3. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones. He hit a leadoff homer in the bottom of the first. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sosa flying after this one and puts the squeeze on that, and that'll do it. On to the third inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The right-hander back to work. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. 1-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Cabrera steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Seattle, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Jones, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Gets under it and pops it up. Chipper settles underneath it, puts it away for the out. Devers now. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Devers, in his 6th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is gone. All muscle to center field, and it ties it up. It's 4-4. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Sizemore gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Denver, now the number 2 hitter, Babe Ruth.
The designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
Johnson back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And there's a ball. Tied at 4. Late with the swing there.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw. Safe!
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. Ruth at second with nobody out. Misses off the inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boog, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Next pitch is popped up. And Cabrera is retired, and there's 1 down.
The right fielder, number 21, Sammy Sosa.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. He's already homered in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him. Start of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami.
55.
The line to kick the pitch.
Murakami.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
0-2 now. The punch out there, and 1 out now. And now it's going to be Sammy Sosa. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That one felt good, and the Mariners have the lead. It's 5-4. And Jack Peterson stands in. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
0-2's the count.
0-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. And it's even up.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch
2 strikes.
upstairs. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Hank Aaron. The wind of the pitch. That's a strike. 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
The 0-2. Tapped out in front of the plate. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Luis Ariz stands in. Swing and a miss
0-1.
as he was out front that time. Liner picked on the hop at first. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down. And if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Salvador Perez. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Swing and a base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Sizemore in the box now. Takes strike one. High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That fires up the home crowd. His second home run of the game. It's 6-5. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. On the ground to Jazz. Gathers and throws to first. And they get the out on Jones. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for the Mariners, Derek Jeter. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And now it's even up.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
One ball.
Check swing. Went around. And the count 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And that'll get down for a hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Kind of your classic jam.
Cabrera over to second. A sensational double play. Chipper Jones, the next to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one lifted to left. Hank makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's some real power at the plate. Babe
Ruth. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Seattle, number 30.
The pitch. Swings through that one.
All these Rockies digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Got him. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Cabrera, batting with one down, takes a strike. This one in the air, right field. And Cabrera is retired. Out number 2. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
On the ground, out to short.
No, he's in there.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Crawford lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. And that ball is gone. Another homer. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-5. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Hank Aaron. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. one. They go back to back, and they add to the lead. It's 9-5. 2 outs, nobody on. Now here is Luis Arias. Bounce to the right. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Rafael Devers.
Rafael. Devers.
Gibson back to work. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Next pitch is popped up. Jones hauls it in, and there's one away.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Munetaka Murakami up next for the Mariners. Foul ball. Murakami, 23 years old. Usually a third baseman, but today starting at first. And that one fouled off.
Well, this will give him an opportunity to see what it's like to get balls that are up and to the right and down in the dirt. I think after this game, he'll be a little more focused on trying to hit that first baseman in the chest.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And fouled off. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Sosa ranging back. Hits the fence. The throw into second. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So a man aboard. Grady Sizemore digging in for the Rockies.
Franco.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Hard hit, right side. The tag, and he's out. Here's Colorado's DH, Babe Ruth.
Designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs with a runner at third. There's a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
Sammy Sosa.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim.
On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. And they cut into the lead. It's 9-7. So the batting order turns over. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. In the air to left center. And makes the grab. And that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th, leading off, Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman, Miguel.
And a pitch.
Cabrera.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Bounce to third, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a base hit into right.
The right
Sammy
fielder,
Sosa
21.
digging in for the Rockies.
Sammy Sosa.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled off. Cabrera, the lead runner at second. Sosa on at first with nobody out. Got him swinging. 1 out. Hank Aaron digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. Franco. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. And a 1-1. Foul ball there.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
It's through for a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 10-7. Tries to get back and save.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Rockies. Trey Turner. Runners at first and second for him with one down.
Turner. Now pitching for the Mariners. Number 38, Eric Gagne.
So now a pinch hitter, Francisco Lindor. Runners at first and second for him with one down. He swings and fouls one off. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. So first and second with two outs. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. In the dirt. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. And now we'll step off and check on third. Two outs. Two in scoring position.
One ball,
and a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 1-2. This one in the dirt. Heim gathers, throws to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back here at Coors Field. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones.
Jones.
A new pitcher in the game, Aaron Loop. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 32, Aaron Loop.
Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And a foul ball. Next one in the dirt.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And now it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Perez under it. Puts it away for the out. Now it's Devers at the plate. 1 for 3.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Seattle, number 25, Mark.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. They say you went.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Check swing of the 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. 1-2 now on Acuna.
That's ball.
Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball down the left field line. Aaron moving back for it. Hauls it in on the warning track. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Minnie Minoso.
The center fielder.
The right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Bud Black bringing on a pinch hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Kicks and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. At the belt and fires. Chisholm checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Joe McDonald says he went around. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Chipper Jones digging in for the Rockies. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. Jones over at first with 1 away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Wouldn't chase that time.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get
Chipper on the move. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base. So digging in, Miguel Cabrera. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down.
He's going.
Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Loop back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Loop, in his 11th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. Goose Gossage comes on now. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
Out to short, Crawford. Now only 1 out remaining. And now Jack Peterson
struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Jack Peterson.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
And your final 10-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Mariners, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 46,897. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight, and as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Then you figured you're ready for the neighborhood. 7 MCs. They think that I'm a new jack, but only if they knew that. They who think wrong or they who can't do that style that I'm doing, they might ruin patterns and paragraphs based on you and your all-beat DJ. If anything he play sound familiar, I'll wait till he say play him. So I'ma have to diss who broke. You can get a for this. I ain't no joke. Hold the microphone like a grudge. Be a whole record so the needle don't buzz. I hold a conversation cause what I invent. I nominated my DJ the president. When I'm I'll keep a freestyle going steadily. So pucker up and whistle my melody. But whatever you do, one there'll be another rough rhyme after this one. Before you know it, you're following the fiending, waiting for the punchline to get the meaning. Like before, the moral of my story I'm telling.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Venezuela taking on New York. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And stepping in is the speedy Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
And he deals. Swings and misses. And this one is off and running. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball one. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And now one and two.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Here's Brandon Crawford. That one clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. Slapped foul. Oh, and 2 now. There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. Brandon Crawford blasts one out. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. That one's in there, 0-1.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering misses, 1-1. 1 down, base is empty. Bounced out to short, Tatis. Over to first, and Cabrera is retired.
Batting fourth.
And the batter now, Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
Got it started a little too early, strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Now one missed.
Ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tatis to first, and that is that. Trey Turner at the plate.
Leading off.
We talk
for
about
the
guys with good speed,
fielder.
and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Out towards right center field. Santander racing after it. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around second is Turner. He's in there.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Line drive. Turner makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The run scores from third. It's 1-1.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
David Ortiz, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs. Called strike right there. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time. High in the air, out to right. Santander drifts towards it. That's out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Hank Aaron. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Tied up here in the early going. And that one is lifted in the air. Turner in pursuit. Nice grab on the run. And that's the inning. Top of the second. Now it's the power speed combo. Hank Aaron.
The left fielder, Hank Aaron.
The wind of the pitch. Just off the inside edge. Now 1-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
So now 1-2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out in the second. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And a good eye there. And now the lefty swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Anthony Santander at the plate. And that one is inside ball 1. And it's 1-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one misses, and that's ball 2. Way out front for strike 2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. Gone. He circles the bases, and just like that, they're out in front. It's 2-1. Trey Turner with a chance now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Chris, Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. The wind and the pitch. And that one is inside.
Yeah, he's kind of a thin, wiry guy, but packs some punch with the bat. But
Struck him out. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's Corey Seager to hit. That's outside, and that is ball one. And a swing and a miss.
Ball, 1 strike.
In the air, out towards right center. Turner should have it. 1 down. Now it's going to be Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
this guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
0-1's the count.
That one at triple digits. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning, and here is Luis Arias. And a pitch. Well struck left field. That's back. And it's gone. Home run. So he blasts one out the other way, and they add on. It's 3-1. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Yep, that ball went out.
And the 1-0.
So you just got to delete it. You
1
give
ball,
up that
1
leadoff
strike.
home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
1
2
and
strikes.
2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. The solo homer his first time.
Crawford.
And he swings and misses, and it's
0-1.
0-1. And that one just
outside.
missed off the outside edge. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's
ball,
strike 2.
2 strikes.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Outside, ball 2.
Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Miguel Cabrera. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a swing and a miss
0-1's the
there.
count.
And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity,
0-1.
right on top of it.
Ruth swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And 1 and 2.
0-1.
Really good take, especially with
1 ball,
2 strikes.
2 strikes.
1-2 now.
That's ball 2.
Cabrera off of first with 2 away.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Hit weakly on the ground. Seager in plenty of
He's
time
out.
to first, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Fernando Tatis
Gibson back to work.
Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr. What a talent.
0-1's
What
the
a
count.
hitter, Chris. A guy who's won a Silver Slugger in both 2020 and 2021. And in 21, he became the first Padre voted into the All-Star game since Tony Gwynn in 1999.
Yeah, if this kid could just stay healthy, he could be one of the greatest to play the game.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So the lineup flips over. Here's Turner now. On the ground to the left. And it's through for a hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And ball one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Caught him looking for the K. And now the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones. Ripped on a line. Turner makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And welcome back. On to the fourth. Here's a big power threat, Hank Aaron. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Next pitch in for a strike, 1-2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Strike two.
0-2.
And that one upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Off the plate.
Next one is off the plate, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. That's inside. Ball one. Hard hit left side. Whips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in, David Ortiz.
The designated hitter, David Ortiz.
The wind of the pitch. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they're chipping away. It's 3-2. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Hank Aaron. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Turner should have it. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's Corey Seager. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. Popped out and foul ground first time through. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That's down and in. Ball to strike. The pitch. Laced to right center, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
He was all over that one. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
That's a
Next
ball.
one misses, and 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That misses, and it's 2-2. Mantle on at second with 2 down. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. Swing and a pop-up. Arise has it sized up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Trey Turner. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The pitch. Just missed.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
2 out. Chipper Jones will hit next.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
There's a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Seager fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And here it comes. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Turner should have it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Trey Turner down.
Left fielder.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And his 3rd hit of the game is a triple.
No, marico, más bien me ha aguantado la pela, weón. Eso batea mucho.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box.
On the ground, right side. Arise on to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Sí, que le han salido los batazos de frente.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. Inning over.
Y que ahorita también tenía que haber mandado a robar primero.
Crawford now, open stance on that left side. On the ground, right
Buena madre,
side.
no entiendo
Seager.
ese batazo ahí. Marico, me esperé porque sé que me va a abrir con slider y porque le tira adelantado, marico. Tira recta.
Next offering,
Marico,
pop
mira
foul
esto.
off to the right out of play.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Mira, este batazo le hice el swing antes. Y entonces sí le da mejor. Este batazo hice el swing antes. Porque, y de paso fue el otro picheo.
Hank Aaron now at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Now pitching, Adam Ottavino.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Hank measures 6 feet even, 23 years old. And he's usually in right, today starting in left. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Ruth hung up in a rundown now.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
Oh my God.
The 1-2.
Uy, a la madre, sabía que me iba a tirar rápido, marico.
Here's some real power at the plate. David Ortiz.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting, Josh Donaldson.
Lee Smith gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
0-1 down. Out to short. And they take care of Donaldson for the out.
The right fielder, number 44, Hank Aaron.
Hank, the next to hit, takes outside.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and a strike. There's a strike. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Turner in pursuit. He makes the grab.
Marico, este demente tiene 1000 de rating.
Seager stands in now. Well struck, right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Mickey Mantle. 1 for 2. And it's fouled away. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. 0-2 now. Good eye right there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Uy, se salió, marico.
The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Hit in the air, right field. Santander in pursuit. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Welcome back, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late. And now the count is even. Good eye right there. Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball 3. And that's in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges.
Vámonos,
This one
joda.
swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one is gone. Carlos Santana powers one out, and they grab the lead. It's 4-3. So digging in, Anthony Santander. Found back our way, and that's out of play.
You know, this group of hitters digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean,
No,
they've lost 6
coño.
hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Una recta de esa se le va a quedar ahí. Ya vas a ver.
Next pitch is inside, 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Sabía que me iba a tirar ese core. La va a tirar alta.
The 2-2. Out
Mira,
to short.
vale,
Tatis handles that
mano.
chance. Slings it across. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the center fielder, Trey Turner. That one ripped.
Vámonos, vamos, vamos, para atrás, para atrás, para atrás.
And it hits the fence.
Verga, no fue jonrón, vale.
Seager relay to second, but he's in there easily. Luis Ariz stands in.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Jose Alvarado.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. That's inside. Now a fly ball to right center.
Increíble, chamo.
Aaron on his horse. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tagging for third. Seager with a relay throw. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Now he breaks his bat.
Marico.
Over to Ruth, and they get the out on Jones. That ends the frame.
7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Kyle Schwarber. Smith back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Lifted in the air right center field. Turner should have it. And there's one away. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Tatis Jr.
Just off the outside edge. Swing and a drive. This one way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied. He sends it out of here. And they tie it up. It's 4-4. Next to hit, Trey Turner. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Fernando Valenzuela into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Tied at 4. Diving, and he can't make the play. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away. Digging in, Chipper Jones. In the dirt, Runners stay put. That's ball one. The lefty, the 1-0. Swung on, belted. Turner on a dead sprint, racing back, still going back, and brings it in at the wall. Runner tags from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they take the lead in the 7th. That hits the dirt. Ball one. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 1-1. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Lead runner around second. The throw in. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
So they turn to Craig.
Coño.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He circles the bases, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-4.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So now it's Corey Seager. Bounced up the middle. Oh, wow. Nice play to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And welcome back. We go to the 8th, and now Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Josh Donaldson.
Donaldson. Now pitching. Kenley Jansen.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Grady Sizemore. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Yeah, and one thing about Kenley, that cutter, just devastating. It reminds me of Mariano Rivera, just how dominating that pitch can be.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got it by him for the K. And here is Miguel Cabrera. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Out towards right center field. Aaron gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Babe Ruth. And there's the strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Next offering upstairs. And a swing and a miss. And ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Jose Alvarado.
Jose Alvarado.
And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. So he leaves the yard to left, and they add to their lead. It's 9-4.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's the catcher, Kyle Schwarber. Swings through that one, 0-1.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. The other way, Lindor. Sends it across to first. Schwarber out on the play.
Now batting.
And now the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Tatis waits. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Chipper fires to first. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Trey Turner. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and that ball is blasted. That one on its way, and it is gone. A home run, and that's the cycle. Trey Turner crushes it, and they add a run. It's 10-4. So up next, Babe Ruth. That one to first. Cabrera takes it himself, third out. We go to the ninth, and now the center fielder, Hank Aaron.
The center fielder, Hank Aaron.
And the right-hander back to work. Jansen, 35 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. In the air, right field, Aaron on his horse. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Curacao won the Little League World Series in 2004 with 11-year-old Jurickson Profar starting on the mound against.
Here's the tag, and he's out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Santander in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Anthony Santander knocks one out. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they slice into the lead. It's 10-5.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now, Trey Turner. And there's a foul ball. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Got him looking. And that is the ball game.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5 homers, they really led them to victory.
And your final, 10-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors,